Good morning, church. Well, a lot has happened since I last spoke to you with the lockdown on Monday, and I simply want to give you a quick update to keep you connected in, to let you know what is going on, and to encourage you as well. The first thing I want to say is I really want to encourage you to follow the government guidelines. The message that I am picking up is that the sooner we adhere to the guidelines, the sooner we can stop the spread of the virus and the sooner we can move on. So I really would encourage you to think about why you're going out whenever you choose to go out. Please keep that social distancing so we can move through this as quickly as possible. I want to speak very briefly to all you parents who are trying to juggle life now that our children are at home and indoors. And I want to just encourage you to not worry. You know, we are not, on the whole, we are not teachers. Some of you are. And we can put a lot of pressure and angst on ourselves to create these perfect environments. I read a great article from a education authority that just try to balance this out. The most important thing is that we create a safe place for our children, that we do our best in terms of finding space and time for them to learn, but don't stress. We seek to have fun and to communicate with them more. I'm sure over the next few days a pattern and a routine will begin to emerge and it will seem like it's a bit easier. I just want to speak to the wider church. Can you think about those who are single parents for a number of different reasons, and maybe just take the time to reach out to them, check in on them, encourage them, see how they are doing, and if possible, see if you can help them out. I'm also so encouraged. Whoever I speak to seems to have been in contact with other people, but also have had people being in contact with them. Thank you to group leaders who have really reached out to their groups and just made sure people are doing okay. Please continue to do that. Maybe now start to think broader, more further afield. We often think about those people we're regularly in contact with at church. Maybe now it's that next level out, those that you see and nod to, maybe have a quick word. Please don't assume that somebody else is contacting them. You know, you could be their call. And I encourage everybody to call one another and just check in on people. We continue to seek to put something out every Sunday morning at 10:30. Clearly this week it will be different. We will be in different locations for those who are contributing. We will have worship, we will have news, and we will have the word. We'll also have various options for children of different ages to watch something that is catered for them from people they know. Sometimes it's just great to see a familiar face. It will be on a different platform, and we will communicate out to you tomorrow, Thursday the 26th, how to get access to that platform. It will be easier, we hope, than it has been. However, we will still repost it on Facebook for those who are familiar with that, and we will email it out retrospectively. But can I really encourage you, as we are used to coming to church at 10:30 on a Sunday morning, to mark out just half an hour at 10:30 every Sunday to gather around a screen collectively and enjoy some worship together. Easter is just around the corner, and we really want to continue to celebrate that. Not only to celebrate the death and resurrection of Jesus, we want to share it with other people. I have no idea how we might do that, but we must somehow find a way to share the good news. We're going to be thinking about that, so watch that space with some ideas that we come up with. Church must still continue. The building may be closed, but church must go on. I saw this great post just this morning. Church online, not cancelled. Quiet times with God, not cancelled. Praying for the sick, not cancelled. Checking on a friend, not cancelled. Helping others, not cancelled. Being the church, now more than ever. And over the next few days, we're going to look to see if we can start our midweek groups, whether in the day or in the evening, virtually. Yes, not all groups will lend itself to that, but we want to try and ensure that everybody is in some form of virtual group. So we will be contacting group leaders and talking about ways that we can do that. Some home groups are already doing that through various tools such as Zoom. Well, we want to see if we can encourage that more and more. We will look at issuing a regular thought for the day, every day at the same time, delivered from somebody within the team that you can watch live and then go back and watch retrospectively as well. It's really important that we find time to do that. We continue to receive deliveries of nearly out-of-date food from Asda and FareShare. And as the government are encouraging us to volunteer where you are helping vulnerable people, we want to continue to do that as best as we can within the guidelines. If you're part of the community lunch team, we will have contacted you if we need you this week for your help. We will learn how to do it best and safely, and how we can get these food parcels out to the people who most have need for it. So watch this space for further updates. I just want to encourage us that this soon will pass. We're already seeing positive changes in China and some of the countries that had this virus early on. There will become a time when we will move on from this. And I am convinced in my heart that with the actions we take now as Solihull Christian Fellowship on reaching out to one another for support and for comfort and for spiritual encouragement as well, that when we come back together, we will be stronger and we will have grown. Church, I look forward to speaking to you again in the near future. Please keep an eye on our Facebook page and also in your email as well. For now, may the Lord bless you.